Always helps to have the mic on when you when you go live. Hi everybody and welcome to our daily meditation for world peace. And wow, a lot of things seem to be undermining our thoughts of peace. So it's really important to remember that just like a seed is germinating under the soil, peace is germinating. pieces germinating and will burst into full bloom. I truly believe it. So welcome Andrea and Deirdre and Jean, Auntie Jean. It's really so lovely to see you guys here. And I'm Marbeth Dunn. I hadn't mentioned that before. I'm a director and founder of 10 Million for World Peace. And 10 Million for World Peace is scrolling all along the bottom of the screen today. If this is your first time, please check it out and join us. Join us. We would love to have you. We have a really great podcast this week with Satyen Raja on our Imagine Peace podcast on our 10 Million for World Peace channel on YouTube. And it's also being broadcast on all different audio platforms. So do check that out. And we do have a wonderful podcast by Ronnie Ann Ryan. Not a podcast, a blog post from Ronnie Ann Ryan. So yeah, it's really wonderful that you're here, and we hope that you will join us. So I wanted to talk a little bit about feathers. Oh, just recently I was walking outside and I turned a corner and a feather just floated right down into my hand. And thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much. And that was Deirdre. Thank you. So a feather floated into it wasn't this one. I have it in the other room. And I started to think about feathers today, and I'm going to incorporate them into our meditation. They basically represent communication with loved ones who've transitioned and with angels and the archangelic realm. So let us begin the meditation today, sitting up straight, and you can bring your shoulders up to your ears and back and down and forward and up and back and down and forward. And now let's focus on our breath. We're going to follow it, our breath in our mind's eye, all the way down into our belly. Now this brings us into the present moment, and it also unifies our breathing. It brings us into coherence with everyone else on the broadcast, whether you're watching now or later. So we are all coordinating our breath, inhaling all the way down into the belly. Follow that in your mind's eye. You can give it a color, a sound, and then follow it out again through your nose. And we're going to do that again. Let your belly expand with the breath as you follow it down. What physical sensations are you noticing in your body? We'll follow it back out again through the nose. And one more time, we follow it all the way down into the belly. The belly expands with the breath and contracts as we release it. So very good. We are now all coordinated. So just imagine. We're going to imagine that we're all lifting off together. We are all moving up and out of our physical bodies, all together. And we are moving up. You can look down from your room and see yourself meditating, sitting there very calmly, and move up through the roof. And just notice everything around you, all the trees, any mountains or rivers or ocean, or just plains, valleys, grasslands. Just notice. And we're going to continue moving up, moving on up. I love the freedom of just knowing that, we're not our physical bodies. That's a part of us, an important part of us, but we're so much bigger. And as we move up, we can adjust our size as we wish. We can float on the breeze. We can sit on a cloud. And we're noticing feathers floating around. And we are feeling within our hearts a deep sense of gratitude. So, what are you grateful for today? I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you, and I'm so grateful for my connection to Source, God energy. That connection is just so important to me. I feel such gratitude for it and for the Spirit and all the angels and archangels and all of our loved ones who have transitioned and who are still on the planet. So much gratitude. Gratitude for health, gratitude for sleeping well, for eating well. So much gratitude. And that gratitude that we share, again, raises us up to a higher place. So just notice that. And let's extend love and gratitude to each other for being here together. Let's just extend that love and peace and gratitude. And as we extend it to each other, notice how it comes back and fills you up so that you have even more love and gratitude than when you began. Let's do it again. Let's extend love and gratitude and peace to everyone on our planet and just feel it coming back. Beautiful. Now we spoke about feathers. So let us release feathers of peace all over our planet. Beautiful feathers of peace all over our planet. And just see them falling down from the sky to everyone as they look up, a little puzzled perhaps at all these feathers coming down. When they hold the feathers, they're feeling that peace, they're feeling that love, and feeling the gratitude that we have for all of our brothers and sisters. Because at the highest level, we are all one. All one. We may be playing different roles in our regular lives, but on the spiritual level, we are all one. And it is there that we can feel that unity. And that can extend down into our physical forms as well, as you know. So just allow yourself to continue to extend that love and peace and prayers of unity to everyone, manifesting down all over the planet with beautiful white feathers floating down on the breeze very gently. Peace is very gentle. When our goal is peace, and that's our only goal, miracles happen. They do, they float everywhere. I know I've experienced that, and it's a really powerful experience. So let's affirm, I am peace. I am a bringer of peace to the planet. And peace is my only goal. I only wish peace for everyone, all my brothers and sisters. Now, those feathers are also flowing down on our leaders. And it's possible, very possible, that these leaders may have other agendas. But as the peace flows down and they hold the feathers of peace in their hands, they're experiencing something different, something heart opening, a different way of seeing things, a different way of being. So let's just hold that vision, see them, feathers in hand, holding that vision of love, holding that vision of peace, and collaboration. Perhaps they've been locked into old ways of seeing and being, but now they recognize, wait a minute, there's something different. I don't have to be locked into this any further. I'm open to a new way of being, of seeing, of doing. So, very grateful for that vision. Hold the vision. And when you're ready, come back very gently and wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and come back. Yes. How was that for you guys? I love that whole experience of just opening my hands and having feather fly in. That was just, when that happened, it's not something, normally I'll find them on the ground and pick them up. And I feel like that's always a message of love. But to have it just float down into my hand was just magical. It did, it was just magical. I felt like I was in a movie. So we had our Three Masters Healing Circle yesterday. It was quite profound. And it was a really wonderful experience. And I hope that you'll register to join us next month when we do the sacral chakra on May 4th, I believe. Aha. So Deirdre was watching peace feathers fall on all world leaders, informing them that they are divine beings that just needed reminding. Absolutely. I'm with you 100%, Deirdre. And I had that vision as well. Yeah. Feathers are also just so symbolic of peace, just symbolic of a white dove. So, okay. So, and Master Tim Dia Novoyel, love to one and all on YouTube. Thank you, Tim. It really is a blessing to have you here and to have everyone here. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, same time, same station, as we are continuing our 10 million for world peace. Do check out our website, and if you feel called to it, you can volunteer, make a donation. We would love to have you as part of us. And I see Estra loved all the feathers floating down and people everywhere picking them and feeling deep peace. And Jean holding a vision of peace and love for the whole earth. Feathers, a confirmation. Oh, Deirdre, I'm so glad you like that. Yeah. Wow. I love you all, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. So much love, and namaste, y'all.